Hey, what's up? It's Nakula Daz here. Thank you so much for pressing play. In this video, we're going to be chatting about semen retention and its relationship with the law of attraction. I'm excited to talk to you about this subject. It's something I've studied and practically applied in my own life. And I just keep getting better and better and better, like any skill. So let's dive into it. But before we do, make sure you say what's up in the comments below. You hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you hit the notification bell. I truly believe that knowledge is the way to transform the world, and not just receiving knowledge, but applying that knowledge. And that's what I'm encouraging you here to do on this channel. I got at least 2 videos for you coming every single week to equip you with knowledge, yogic knowledge, and other types of metaphysical as well as personal development and spiritual development knowledge to keep you inspired and motivated so you can live your best life. I truly believe when you live your best life, this world is a better place. Let's talk about semen retention and the law of attraction. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about the law of attraction. You'll see me looking down because I got my trusty notepad here. Let me define law of attraction for you just in case you're new to it or unfamiliar. The law of attraction simply states that like frequency attracts like frequency. Very simple. The law of attraction does not judge. It does not know whether what you desire is right or wrong, good or bad. Right, wrong, good or bad. Those are mental constructs made up in the human mind. You'll notice no cat says, am I a good cat or bad cat? Only human beings have these moral dilemmas. But the law of attraction does not respond to whether you think something is good or bad, negative or positive. It simply matches frequencies. Once you understand this, then you can see that the key to achieving anything is to match your frequency, your inner energy, with the physical or material equivalent to that which you desire. Now, you must have a burning hot white desire to actually manifest it. Let me give you 2 quotes. First, from Nikola Tesla. He says, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And another one of my favorite homies, Albert Einstein, who says everything is energy and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Now, of course, yogis and mystics and monks and people from all different walks and traditions of life have discovered this secret and are trying to educate people about it, but people are still skeptical. And why are they skeptical? Because they're not getting the results. And one of the reasons, now I'm strictly going to talk to you guys right now, one of the reasons that you're not getting the results, a lot of guys cannot attract the things that they want in their life, is because their energy or vibration is too low to attract the good stuff of life. The good stuff of life is positive energy, beauty, wealth, strength, power, fame, even the ability to renounce, knowledge, wisdom. All of these qualities are actually qualities of Krishna, God, Allah, however you want to say God, the universal source. And so the universe is filled with these qualities. That's why we're attracted to these qualities. And we want to attract these into our own life. Now, these are high vibrational frequencies. And so, therefore, to experience these qualities and these circumstances in your life, you have to become a high vibrational frequency. Because let's go back to my man, Albert Einstein, who says, match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. So if you are truly growing, you will also see that your world around you is shifting. I live in a 3-unit building, and as I've been practicing this, the building is improving. We're renovating it. We're getting the resources and the people to come into our situation, into our life to help us. Right? I wanted to get a new job. I got a new job. I got paid more than what is generally offered because of the experience and the frequency that I bring to the table. Okay, I've been able to use this to lose weight and to get into better health, and it continues to get better and better. I'm only sharing this to inspire you. Say, what is it that you desire? What is it that you want? And of course, as you learn to raise your frequency, natural spiritual realizations, understanding that you are more than the body and mind, are naturally going to occur. All right, let me go into this thought. Okay, I want you to understand first of all how the law of attraction works when it comes to raising your frequency. So here's the secret sauce. The secret sauce for men is that we want to retain or hold our semen. Why? The conscious mind speaks to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind then speaks to, I'm going to call it what, because Napoleon Hill, this is from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich and the Laws of Success, speaks to what Napoleon Hill calls infinite intelligence, speaks to the material energy of God. Now, what happens is as the subconscious mind and the superconscious mind connect, and they begin to, when they're always connected, but as you begin to consciously place desire into the subconscious mind, you're going to consciously be communicating now with God and the material energy of God to arrange the circumstances, the situations for you to act upon. Know that you still must act because you will have a big part to play in the success of this. God will arrange it to happen for you, but you must still act. And we call that inspired action. Napoleon Hill talks about it so great. If you've never read the book Think and Grow Rich, please read it. It will transform your life. As you're retaining your semen, you're building your sexual energy. There are three positive emotions that are going to effectively speak to the subconscious mind: the emotions of love, faith, and sex. As you hold your semen, your sex energy is growing. You'll notice a stronger desire for sex growing in you. Now, what you must learn to do is to retain that semen and transmute that energy into more worthwhile causes. So, yes, you're probably going to have a stronger sex drive if you're in a relationship or you're single and you're out there. You're going to notice an increase in sexual activity, an increase in sexual thoughts. Your job is also, though, to train yourself to go above that and to put it into worthwhile goals, whether it's your career goals, your relationship goals, your health goals, your spiritual goals. Ultimately, very high level practitioners totally transcend sex and they become something beyond human. For me and we're working our way up. Most of us, what we're going to need to start to do is we're going to be sexually engaged, but what we want to start to do is control ourselves by learning how to retain our semen, even in an active sex life, using tantric and yogic practices. I can go, make sure you sign up on my mailing list where I go further into those type of things. All right. Sex energy. What you got to know about it is it's expansive. It's passion, it's rajas. In the Hare Krishna tradition, the tradition in which I belong to, many other traditions represented in different ways. In the Hindu or Hare Krishna tradition, it's represented through Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma is the sex or passionate energy that created and manifested this material universe. So we're talking about the same energy that is given manifestation to stars, to moons, to galaxies, to planets, to your singular cell becoming who you are today watching this video. That same energy, learning to transmute it into a specific and worthwhile desire. Sex energy is sticky and expansive. So as it builds in you and you practice semen retention and you learn to transmute the sexual energy, it's going to build. You're going to feel its power with more and more time. This is how great business people like Andrew Carnegie are created. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi are created. Athletes like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, artists like, Sting and even 50 Cent have all practiced some form of sexual cultivation or semen retention. All have practiced some form of transmuting their sexual energy. Do your research. You will see that all successful people are doing this practice and they're training themselves on it. Remember that it's the strong white, you need a strong, white, hot, burning desire. And why most men do not have a strong, white, hot, burning desire to achieve anything. It doesn't have to be a business. Maybe you're an artist. Your energy will naturally push you to your nature. Okay. So even if you don't know what it is you want, as you build your sex energy will push you to your nature and you will cultivate a white, hot, burning desire for it. That is what you must consciously do as you desire that. For instance, some people desire so badly to be in communion with God that they transcend sex altogether. For a lot of us, we are going to still want to accumulate some material needs or have the practical necessity of it. You've got a wife, you've got kids, you will need to attract things into your life. So rather than working hard like everybody else, learn to live joyful, learn to live high vibrational life, and you will absolutely begin to attract the things you want in your life. Look, guys, if you got value from this, leave some comments below. Let me know what your thoughts on. Are you practicing semen retention? If you're not, check out some of my other videos. Make sure you subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Definitely leave comments. I want to know what's going on with you. If you've got questions about it, leave them below. I'd love to hear about your experiences as well with semen retention and the law of attraction. Lastly, I invite you to go to my website, nakuladas.org, put your name and email address or your email address into the box. First of all, you're going to get a video called The Happiness Scam, short video sharing with you why you're being scammed out of your happiness and what you can do about it. Secondly, you're going to be on my emailing list, and I'm going to hit you up every once in a while with things that are going on, speaking engagements, retreats, programs, all kinds of cool stuff that we got coming down the pipeline, as well as lots of valuable information, tips, and tricks to help you grow and stay motivated. Thank you so much for, oh, I hit my mic. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Namaste. Amen. Hare Krishna.